From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Pitching in our game today, Yuri Perez.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one way outside, and 1-1. Ripped to short. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies is playing on the road, so that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls.
1 out, bases empty.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Austin Riley. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Slapped foul. Albies, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Move to first.
He's dead.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Braves strand one. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today's starter, Spencer Strider. A 20-game winner a year ago, Singy.
And 20 games in this day and age is extremely difficult to reach because of all of the information, all of the analytics that can really pinpoint where a weakness can be. Maybe it's that third time through the order. Maybe it's just a different situation as far as that hitter, what he does after having, seen a particular pitcher. There's just so much data that prevents guys from having the opportunity to pitch deep into ball games and to stay in long enough to qualify for a win. So to have accomplished what he accomplished last year, he should be pretty proud of himself. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-2.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. One down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Avisail Garcia.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The second baseman, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Ariz stands in. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. And a swing and a miss there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Marlins down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami, top of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell
Perez, the tall righty, only 20 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Perez back to work. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped. Gone. A laser to left. And the Braves had the lead now. It's 1-0.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but He got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Michael Harris now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's a laser base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Jared Kelenic with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out. Here's Orlando Arcia.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ball one there.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The pitch. Trying to move the runners over. Berger sends it to first. Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And a strike on the outside edge. Next offering is down low. Got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Home team down a run here in the third and final game of the series. And it skips into dirt.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting fifth. No left fielder.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The Braves leading by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2. Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nick Gordon will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Sanchez round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's 1-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And at second here with 2 away, Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Gordon on at second with 2 down. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 0-2 now.
1-2.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
He'll do it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top half of the third inning, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
He's hitting for that bomb. Came out of the gates really strong.
Perez back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one missed. 2-2 now. Runs it up to 6 to record the punch out.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Stepping in, Austin Riley. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
The pitch. Now 1-1. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. It misses, it's a strikeout.
Pretty interesting pitch sequence in that at-bat. Instead of attacking with the fastball early in the count to get ahead, it was all off speed until the very last pitch to put him away. And pretty impressive to have the fastball command right when you need it. He just kind of kept it in his pocket until he wanted to blow him away.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Two outs, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. Now 3-1. Swings through that.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Two down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one not close. And the count 1-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
No, that's
close one. Doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. And Garcia gets a piece. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 2,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Good eye right there.
Too low.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2. 2-1.
And misses inside. That one finds the zone, and the count's full. Kicks and deals. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And that one fouled off. Man at second. On the ground, right side. All these. Play is made, 2 out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Luis Arias digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a line drive into right field, and that gets down for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 outs, runner on first. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. There's a strike at the knees. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Arise off of first with 2 away. That one almost got him. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2-2 now. On the ground to first. Has some trouble with it. Beats him to first, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael Harris. And a pitch. Not even close there. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And another ball. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Falls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now back, left fielder, Jared.
And next for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's the ball.
And that's outside, and it's
One
one to
ball.
go.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
No.
That just misses 2-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
One down, bases empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The count 2-1.
Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. That's towards center. Dives and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now the catcher up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. This is off the inside, and now it's even 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-1 now.
Ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Righty to the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Weathers, the left-hander, up and throwing. Cabrera getting loose as well. Next
1-2.
offering way off the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right side. Garcia sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that's the third out. Two left for Atlanta. They're down 2-1. Back here in Miami, ready to go. Bottom four. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Josh Bell.
And the pitch. Strike one.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And he deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Singled and scored his first time. Foul ball there. Bell aboard here at first with nobody out. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Kelman racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Nick Gordon.
The batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gordon. He doubled home a run at his first AB. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. Runners on the move. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. Base knock center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kelnick makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Weathers.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch. Weathers in his 2nd season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Up and in, 1-2 to count.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
2 strikes.
This to third, a sliding stop, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. That one in there across the letters. The Braves trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now batting.
Here is Matt Olson. That one misses. Ball 1. And delivers outside. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan De La Cruz. The pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Luis Arias getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Out to short, sneaks through, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So one out with two aboard. Here's Josh Bell. Rolled to short, possible two ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Goes to second, safe there.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn two, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been two outs. Instead, they get none.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Righty delivers.
Ball
And
inside.
that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And a pitch. And there's the ball. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just misses there.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 3-2. On the ground, could be two. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's two.
This team is ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
As the lefty gets to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. JT Shagwa getting ready to go. And that one moves his feet. And strike two.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Way high there. And it's 2-2. The wind and the pitch. That one misses. And the count is filled up. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swung on, belted. Sanchez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. They got it for out number two.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared Kellner.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. gets the outside corner with that one.
So the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Line drive, short hop to third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Offense held in check there. 7-8-9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Strider back to work. Just off the inside edge. Right side. Albies over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher,
Christian Bethancourt, the next to hit. There's strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot. That one catches the zone. 1-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball, one strike.
And Garcia gets a piece. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle, Garcia. The throw to first. Garcia gone on the play. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, JT Shagwa.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Kicks and fires. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss.
Sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gordon with the toss to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of tip your cap on that pitch.
And now 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Two outs. Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone. But right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Always. The next to hit takes outside. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Out towards right center field, sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is that. One left for Atlanta, and they still trail it here, 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Pierce Johnson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one at the knees for a strike. And another ball. Right through there, got him. 1 out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
De La Cruz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third, Riley. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Strike 2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is and a swing and a miss down on strikes, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3, and the Marlins down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Bender.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Riley.
The pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. Bender, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now
Ball 3.
3-0. That
Ball
one
4.
misses.
Take your base.
So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That
1-0.
misses, and that is ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And another ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hard hit left side. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna.
No,
First
that's
offering,
down.
and it just misses. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that
Ball.
one missing low. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Matzik. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger.
The third baseman.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. One away.
The first baseman, number 9,
Josh Bell, the next up for the Marlins. That
1-0.
one not close. 1-0. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And a pitch. Harris
1-0.
in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
That's
That
a
clips the
strike.
corner.
1-1.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Held
1-0.
in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That's a little bit low. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So it's their last chance in this one. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Runner on first with 2 gone for him. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
Kelnick, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off the plate, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs.